Well, this place looks pretty nice. The host at the campground said that there should be some fish in it. I may not have the best of luck here, but I'm gonna kind of walk over to the other side of it, I think, to start with, and work my way back this way because the water is flowing in over there. Let's see what this says. Alva B. Adams Tunnel, East Portal, 1946, Colorado Big Thompson Project. Built by and for the people of the United States for the conservation, control, and use of water resources. Capacity of 550 feet, diameter 9.75 feet, length 13.1 miles. United States Department of the Interior Bureau of Reclamation. Walking over to this little, where the water comes in, entranceway, I guess, to this reservoir. I've already seen some swirls. I saw one fish jump, so I think we might have some luck. I don't know if they'll be any bigger than the 10-inch stockers we get in Nebraska, but if I caught any kind of size of brook trout or, what is it? Rainbow brook. Now I've lost my train of thought here. Brown or cutthroat. If I caught a brook brown or cutthroat, I would be incredibly happy regardless of the size. So we're almost up here. The water is pretty clear. I can actually see the bottom right out here. So I may have to go back down to the other end. Maybe too shallow, but we'll see. I imagine, if anything, they're kind of outside this current break up here, but I might be completely wrong because I'm not a trout fisherman. All right, I'll get you guys back in the chest and we'll get to it here. That's a great looking spillway, I'd say. I wonder if there's a pool above it. Check. I have a sneaky feeling that there's going to be some fish hiding out in this stuff. Yeah, that looks great. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, we're going to start with this little inline spinner. Pretty sure it's like a Walmart brand multi-pack. What is it here? Rooster tail, 1/16 ounce on that super light eagle claw, not super light, just super bendy eagle claw rod. Try to get this tightened up a bit. Well, downstream, upstream. It is flowing fast. I don't know if that's even really going to be heavy enough to sink. Yeah, that's moving real quick over here. The current, it won't go down at all. I'm gonna have to move down a little farther. I don't know if they'd be in current that strong anyways. I'm gonna kind of move down past that big rock where the current kind of breaks off right there. You can see it going all the way over to that other, the entrance to the other spillway, or the tunnel, I guess. walked over here. There's some little steps here. So I'm gonna see, maybe there's something better in this area right here. Less current maybe, I don't know. It's deeper, I have no idea. Just gonna try it. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any luck right here, I don't think. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying, especially since the campground host said it's not the greatest fishing. So I'm gonna take her advice and I'm gonna go into town. All right, y'all, I made a move. That right there is the Estes Park Visitor Center. And there's a spillway right behind it. And from what I understand is the fishing has been decent. I walked over to the other side of it right there. It's got these cuts on each side that aren't flowing right now. But over there I can see a couple trout. I did not see anything on this side. But there's a decent little pool here that I'm gonna try to cast. This creek goes all the way through Estes Park. So hopefully I finally catch something. It's only been a few hours this morning. I'm gonna get you guys on the chesty and we'll get to fishing. I put this June bug back on that I used the other day. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna have any luck with it. I'm gonna take a wild guess as it's something they haven't seen thrown at them before. Because I'm sure they get spinners all day long. Turned on it. Eat it. Come on, somebody eat it. They just look at it on the surface. They'll come up and look at it. At least I'm getting them to turn on it. Yeah, I don't know. Got some trout nuggets, I guess, but there we go. And we're finally on. What is it? I'm gonna try to get down here closer to the rocks. First one of the Colorado trip. That looks like a brook or a brown. You guys see them? Oh, such beautiful colors. You want to get your hands wet because they do have a slime coat on them. Look at that beautiful guy. Oh, and he's back in the water. But we caught one. Finally caught one. All right, guys, I'm going to have a little lunch. I'm still sitting here. The spillway thing is right there. I'm still sitting here. I'm going to have a little bit of lunch, maybe regroup, kind of figure out what I should throw. I might run to a tackle shop, but I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch. I've got these fancy, what's basically a Lunchable and a Gatorade. So sitting here in the back of the camper. Yeah, I've got all the curtains down. You guys probably can't, well, you can see it. That one's open a little bit. I had that window open, but yeah, the curtains closed up last night. I actually slept in till like 10 o'clock this morning. So not the smartest thing to do when you're actually out trying to catch a fish, but it was dark in there and the campground was quiet. So I wasn't too mad about it, especially with the 8-hour drive yesterday. I'm gonna get this lunch in my gut and then we'll get back to fishing. All right, so I ran up to a spot here in Estes Park called Kirk's Fly Shop. Shout out to those guys for talking to me. And he recommended to try some of these guys. They're weighted enough that you can throw it on spinning gear. But I also grabbed some 2-pound line, so I'm gonna go way lighter and get rid of that green line on that rod. So I'm gonna get that strung up and then we'll get back out there and try to catch some more fish. Still out here at the same spot. I go basically right back to where I was if I don't slide down the hill. Yeah, I can still see them. Ooh, I'm on. Come on. Get down here by the water. There we go. Another little guy. That looks like a rainbow to me. Oh, and he's off. Well, that was kind of pathetic. But we got a second fish. Didn't even get to look at him. Holy crap. There's an elk right behind me. That is an elk, right? Well, I can't catch any fish, but I can catch an elk on camera. Cool if there's a male with some big horns on him, but just here in the middle of Estes Park, drinking out of the stream. I don't know if it gets better than that. Where did that dude even come from? Alright, well, it looks like it's going to storm here a little bit. So, I ended up catching those two tiny little fish out of this thing here at the visitor center. The worst part about it is I can look in there and I can see fish, and I can see big ones, and they just want nothing to do with anything I'm throwing out, really. So, I'm going to take a look at the weather forecast quick. Old bones. talked to one of the gentlemen that work here, and he said that Estes Lake, which I plan to fish tomorrow, is stocked, but below the dam is a good high quality area. There's also another lake around here called Mary's Lake, which is a little bit farther south, which I hadn't heard of, so I might try to hit that one tomorrow also. But starting to get dark. I got me some weenies cooking, so I'm gonna get supper done and then I'm gonna hit the hay. I'll see you guys in the morning. Really appreciate you guys watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully we can find some more fish. I appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.